Hello and welcome again to Summer Classic Night on the Disney Sunday Movie. Minnie, you look spectacular, as always. Minnie and I are here at the Disney Studios to welcome Herbie, the star of tonight's Disney classic movie, Herbie Rides Again. How you doing, Herbie? Great, Hood. Herbie is making a rare appearance here in the parking lot. We're all thrilled. As you know, Herbie is a veteran film actor who made his acting debut in The Love Bug. And he is considered by many critics the finest automobile performer in show business today. His outstanding performance in tonight's movie just goes to prove that, like all good motor oil, Herbie improves with age. Hey, wait a second. Herbie, isn't this my parking spot? Hey, Minnie, where's my car? Herbie, where is my car? I think we better go find Herbie. My car, let's go. Herbie, where's my car? My car, Herb. There's no argument. Herbie is a fine performer. He's proved it once again in tonight's movie. But that has nothing to do with the fact that both Herbie and my car have disappeared. If this is Herbie's idea of a little joke, I think it's gone far enough. It's starting to bug me. Anyway, wait a minute. There's Herbie. Herbie, where's my car? Nope, it's not Herbie. Minnie, before we start looking around again, let me take a moment to introduce a special Disney featurette we made for tonight's Disney Sunday Movie. It features some of the great young stars of Disney shows, both past and present. It also features one of our newer young stars, Joey Cramer. This talented young man first appeared on the Disney Sunday Movie in I-Man, and is now starring in the new Disney film, The Navigator. So while Minnie and I keep looking for Herbie and my car, you can enjoy this entertaining featurette.
Meet Joey Cramer, living every kid's secret dream, up, off, and away in his own spaceship in the new Disney sci-fi feature film adventure, Flight of the Navigator.
You're not my brother.
This is totally rad.
A little boy's world goes crazy when his younger brother turns into his older brother.
What's happening?
And everything's changed.
Where have you been for the last 8 years?
And suddenly, there's no place on Earth he can't go, anytime he wants to. It all happens in Flight of the Navigator, a new kind of Disney excitement with a new Disney star at the controls. Just 12 years old, Joey Cramer first arrived with a bang in I-Man, a Disney Sunday movie about a boy with superhuman healing powers. The picture proved that Joey's talented enough and just plain lucky enough to be somebody extra special. He's a Disney kid.
All right.
Lots of Disney movie kids have become famous over the years. Happy Days Ron Howard, Ricky Schroeder, Kurt Russell, and more.
I know how you feel, but you'll have to make yourself invisible.
The most amazing things always happen to Disney kids, like in Pete's Dragon when little Sean Marshall tried to convince his fire-breathing friend to make himself scarce for a trip into town.
I'm sorry, but the whole thing has to go.
Tommy Kirk never worked with a dragon, but he sure did with a dog, a fearless frontier mutt named Old Yeller. Little did Tommy know that 2 years later, he'd be the one barking after a magic ring turned him into a shaggy dog.
It was like turning into the werewolf. It was a very long, involved process, and glue and hair. It was itchy and hot. Masks and with rubber things, and it was hard work.
And hard work for Haley Mills, too, in The Parent Trap, playing twins who are raised separately till they meet at camp one summer.
Parent Trap is definitely one of my favorites. It was great fun to do it. I know my own children absolutely love it. I've seen it many times. Too many times, actually. I had to hide it eventually. This is really ridiculous. Every new friend that walked into the house, they would be subjected to The Parent Trap.
Haley will be back soon for some all-new fun in Parent Trap 2. Disney kids have also had their share of fun on television, beginning in the 50s, when 24 big-eared boys and girls got turned loose on the Mickey Mouse Club.
Gosh, I wonder how this works.
The Mouseketeers became the best-known bunch of TV kids ever. 10,000 tried out for the show, but only 24 made it. Most popular of all, Annette Funicello.
Of course, we each had a name. And the girls in the little pleated skirts and the guys in the blue slacks. And then the guys said, "What do you mean we have to wear these funny hats?"
Whether on TV or in the movies, there's always a new Disney kid stealing the scene. Like Jeffrey B. Cohen, star of the Disney Sunday movie Ask Max. He's a science whiz who winds up running a toy company and a movie studio, too.
We made Star Barbarian?
Yes, you must have liked it.
Are you kidding? It stunk.
Action! Go, 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 go!
This gang of kids is shooting Little Spies, another new Disney Sunday movie you'll be seeing soon. The boys and girls are on a mission to rescue their dog from evil doers at the kennel. Canine commandos ready to meet the enemy head on.
Oh, Wendell! This is the only costume I've got.
The law says kid actors can't work as many hours as adults. Just the same, though, you get pretty pooped by the end of the day.
You work a lot and you have little time, it's very hot, you get really exhausted. But yet when it's over and you look back on it and just the finished product and everything, it's really exhilarating.
Some of the hardest work Disney kids do is keeping up with classes. Acting or no acting, everybody must attend school on location.
You have to have almost a straight A average to be an actor, so you have to be really sharp.
Sometimes Disney kids bring their own special education to the job with them, like Ernie Reyes Jr. does in this fall's new ABC Disney action series, The Last Electric Night. At age 11, Ernie's already one of America's top champions in martial arts, trained at his father's karate school.
My dad had another instructor teach me because he thought maybe I wouldn't take it serious because he's my dad and I would think, you know, play around and everything. So after I learned like what the martial arts was about, and the martial arts teaches you respect for others and self-control and self-discipline, then he started teaching me.
And no doubt about it, Ernie Reyes Jr. has learned all his lessons well. It's exciting to do movies and TV and all, but when the cameras stop, Disney kids are just like anybody else, with chores to do and regular lives to lead.
You still got to do kid things, and I work so much, and you really have to, you know, get time off and do things with your friends and remain normal.
Remain normal? That's not easy when you're picked to star in a major new Disney feature like Flight of the Navigator. But Joey Cramer's managed to keep his real-life feet on the ground. And here's one of the reasons why. Director Randall Kleiser, he made Grease and the Blue Lagoon, so he's worked a lot with young people and understands their problems.
Working with Randall Kleiser is a real experience because he's very patient. That's what I admire about him most.
Joey Cramer is a very interesting actor because I am very rarely aware that he's a little boy. He's a very professional actor, as professional as anyone I've worked with.
Don't get too close, David.
In Flight of the Navigator, Joey plays David Freeman, an ordinary boy on the run from scientists who want to know how come he can fly a mysterious alien starship.
Down the same old strip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip.
See, Max? You gotta move, like this.
To find the actor to play the role of David, we interviewed about 300 kids, and Joey Cramer was by far the best one. I think he's just a really talented kid.
So what's it really like to be a Disney kid? Ask Joey Cramer. He'll tell you it's absolutely out of this world.
We'll come back after these messages.